A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Politano! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is not getting there. He's gone for goal! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Marino. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's been shipped out wide. And this is Inzaghi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Francesco Esposito. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Esposito is offering a wry smile there.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Shoots! It's their second corner of the game. Di Marco with the short one. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer! And Italy score first!
Gol de Italia. Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 44.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Ferran Torres. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pinches it off him. Yamal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Played out to the left flank, and he's been shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Esposito. Now it's Marino. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, and he shoots! And a neat finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Decent chance! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Spain leading now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foot in. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? We've got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Gol de Italia. Marcó en el
Speed of
minuto
thought,
33.
efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he cuts out the supply. Ferran Torres. Fratesi. Politano looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely spread. That's a delicate pass. That's a cute ball. Unai Simon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ferran Torres. Well, they've got it again. It's played through for him. Taken back almost at once. Distributed tidily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Habrá
He's
3
given it
minutos de
away.
descuento.
Barella, that's going wide left. Inzaghi receives it in a good position here. Pedri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Odo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, a very decent attempt. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Spain! And they've got their lead back. And he's only two. And that is all they have time for. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So let's get the ball rolling.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with...
And Keane! Oh, Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Dimarco plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yamal gets into a good position. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Yamal! And the ball's come loose here. Dimarco. Esposito. Threads one in, chips it through. Unai Simon getting this one clear. Yamal, oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Gavi. Italy needing a change of fortune here. Showing good feet. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's got away. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Tries to play it through, and it's Bershish. He's found a way past. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ricci. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. Forward it goes. Di Lorenzo cuts it out. Italy perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Merino.
Might want to be careful there.
Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. Real chance! And no mistake.